Good evening, candidates. This is for Food Corporation of India Managers Interview. Here, I think I have given this material in the link I have already provided about agriculture. Agriculture and its branches: 1. Agronomy, horticulture, agricultural engineering, agricultural economics, animal science. Animal science is basically the breeding and caring of animal for specific purposes. So in the kindly go through all these details thoroughly. I'll be giving the link of this material to you. Then there is a discussion about our economy. What is GDP? Size of the economy of October 2019 is estimated Indian economy to become fifth largest in the world as measured using GDP at current US dollar prices. So this is what is given. So please get to know this. What is gross national product? It is GDP plus income of residents from investments made abroad minus income earned by foreigners in domestic market. Then what is gross value addition? It is the measure of the value of goods and services produced in an area, industry or sector of an economy. So kindly go through this. GVA at basic constant prices. What is national income and per capita? National income is the money value of all goods and services produced in a country during the year. Per capita in 2018-19 at constant price was rupees 92,565 and as per current price 1,26,406. Sector wise contribution in GVA: agriculture 16.5%, service sector 53.3%, industry 29.6%. This is important. Agriculture gives 16.5, service sector 53.3, industry 29.6. Agriculture is the primary source of livelihood for about 58% of India's population. Gross value added by agriculture, forestry and fishing estimated at 19.48 lakh crore. So this point you can kindly go through this. Then about market size, they have given you some points. Please go through this. I am not repeating it. Sugar production in India reached 26.46 metric ton between October and May 2020 sugar season, according to Indian Sugar Mills Association. India is among the 15 leading exporters of agricultural products in the world. Agricultural export from India reached US dollar 38.54 billion in the financial year 19 and US dollar 28.93 billion in financial year 20 till January 20. The organic food segment is expected to grow at 10%. Investments: regarding investments, some points are given. Major investments and developments in the agriculture are: in March 2020, FACT, the oldest large-scale fertilizer manufacturer in the country, crossed 1 million production and sales mark. FACT, I think it is in Kerala. Nestle India will invest 700 crore in construction of its 9th factory in Gujarat. In November 2019, Haldiram entered into an agreement for Amazon's global selling program to e-tail its delicacies in the United States. In November 2019, Coca-Cola launched a Rani Float fruit juices to step out of its trademark fizzy drinks. Two diagnostic kits developed by Indian Council of Agricultural Research and Indian Veterinary Research Institute and the Japanese encephalitis IgM ELISA were launched. Investment worth 8,500 crores have been announced in India for ethanol production. Government initiative: in May 2020, government announced the launch of Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund. In September, Prime Minister Modi launched National Animal Disease Control Program. In 2019, NABARD announced investment of 700 crore. Under Union Budget, Pradhan Mantri Samman Nidhi Yojana was introduced where a minimum fixed pension of rupees 3,000 was to be provided to small and marginal. I think this has been now revised to 6,000. Yeah, there are a lot of changes that have come about in the after this corona period. So that also you can get to know about this. Okay. Government launched Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinjai Yojana with an investment of 50,000 crore aimed at development of irrigation sources for providing a permanent solution from drought. Government plans to triple the capacity of food processing sector in India from the 10% of agricultural produce and also committed to 6,000 crores as investments. Government has allowed 100% FDI in marketing of food products. Achievements in the sector. The Electronic National Agriculture Market (eNAM) was launched in April 2016. Sale of tractors in the country stood at 8 lakhs 4,000 units. During financial year 20, tea exports stood at $709.28 million. Coffee exports stood at $742.05 million in financial year 20. Road ahead, India is expected to achieve the ambitious goal of doubling farm income by 2022. The agriculture sector in India is expected to generate better momentum in the next few years due to increased investment in agricultural infrastructure such as irrigation facilities, warehousing and cold storage. Going forward, the adoption of safety and quality assurance mechanism such as total quality management, good manufacturing practices will offer several benefits. Agri export from India is likely to reach the target of $60 billion by the year 2022. Food production of India, as per third advance estimate, the estimated production of major crops in 2019-20 is as under: food grains 295.67 million tons, rice 117.94 million tons, wheat 107.18 million tons. Then nutri and other things are given. Oil seeds 33.50 million tons, soya bean 12.24 million tons, sugar cane 358.14 million tons, jute and mesta 9.92 million bales. Production of wheat is estimated to record at 107.18 million tons. Production of nutri-cores is estimated to record. Total pulses production is estimated 23.01 million. Oil seed production also is increasing, sugar cane is increasing, cotton is also increasing. So these are some of the points that are given in this handout. FCI capsule for agri interview. This is what is given. And now the reason why I wanted to have this video is to tell you about the present farmers protest that is happening in the border of New Delhi, Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Here is a big article that has come in today's what is that, in Business Standard, businessstandard.com. I will give the link for that. So the net point here they are telling is the fear of price fluctuation, distrust behind protest, distrust against the government, or the reasons behind protest against farm laws. This is what is given. So here some of the important points I'm telling. Farmers from across the country, led by those from Punjab, Haryana, is protesting against the three farm laws. Why is there such strong opposition? First, there was perhaps inadequate consultation with the stakeholders, that is, farmers, traders, policy experts. Second, in some states, there is a feeling that the center is trampling the domain of states by making laws on state subjects, particularly with respect to contract farming which has more to do with farming and less with marketing. Thirdly, Punjab will lose revenue 6%, including 3% mandi fee, 3% rural development fund cess, as no tax can be imposed on farm produce transactions in new trade areas outside APMC or mandi. Punjab has been earning nearly 4,000 crore annually from mandi taxes and cesses. Fourth, commission agents or Harithiyas in Punjab get 2.5% commission, which is around 1,500 crore annually. Once new trade areas develop, market may not require commission agents. More importantly, in Punjab, Haryana, North Indian states, there is an interlocking of the credit and the produce market where Ardiyas lend to farmers and recover from the sale of produce. And yeah, and it seems the payment was being made to these Ardiyas so far, and only recently in cotton they made produce payment to the farmers. So likewise, these problems are there in this. There is a fear that Farmers Produce Trade Commerce Act would expose farmers to price fluctuations in the open market. They feel that without the minimum support price being guaranteed, the price of the produce may come down. And they have been demanding MS Swaminathan Committee recommendations on MSP be implemented. Here they say Punjab made law against selling wheat and paddy below MSP. But how does the state know farmer has been forced to sell below MSP? Currently, selling in the private market is a lost option for farmers where public procurement does not take place because government is procuring through FCI and creating stringent rules. It is important to realize that MSP is a political administrative promise or decision made by the government to farmers. With contract farming, although farmers allowed to engage with private players, how strong is the grievance dispute redressal mechanism of the farmers? So here again some points are given. In states like Karnataka, there are elections of office bearers also. They only nominate chairpersons and members. Yeah. So there is a there is a group of people who are interested in this law being not implemented, and this question will definitely come in FCI interview. You have to manage it properly. Don't You cannot take too much side to this or that. Yeah. So actually, there are many provisions like the definition of trader and FPO dispute resolution. To double farmers' income, farmers need to be collectivized like FPOs. This is the only way small and marginal farmers can deal with modern large buyers. We do not need to meddle with production aspects or small farmers are quite efficient. We need pre-production like seeds, fertilizers, credit machinery, and post-production, aggregation, marketing and selling through FPOs, etc. Government needs to invest in warehousing and cold storage to reduce distress sale as we have Warehouse Receipts Act under which they can get loans against stored produce. So these are some of the points that have been given in this business standard.com. Kindly go through this article also. I have given this as a blog post also. I will give that link also to you. So best wishes. The object of this video is to tell you about few points about agriculture and then mainly about this say farmers protests. Thank you.